Chapter 4. The Breath of the Plant. The first thing I heard wasn't Bombadil's voice. It was breathing. Soft, rhythmic, all around me. The leaves above rustled like lungs exhaling. The wind didn't push. It flowed, slow and knowing. Every branch bent to receive it. Every blade of grass joined in. The forest wasn't a place. It was a lung song. I opened my eyes in the dream. Bombadil stood beside a flowering cannabis plant, its fan leaves lifting and falling in a subtle rhythm, like it was waiting for me to notice.
"She's breathing," he said, "and you're still not listening."
I stepped closer. The plant looked healthy, resinous, full, vibrant. But now, I saw something else. He touched a leaf.
"Stomata,"
he whispered, and suddenly I was inside the leaf, shrunk, immersed, drifting. The world around me glowed green with chlorophyll. The air buzzed with ions. Beneath the leaf's surface, I saw them, tiny mouths, opening and closing in a steady rhythm. Stomata, each one pulsing with intention, drawing in CO2 like a prayer, releasing water vapor like a secret. They weren't just pores. They were listening organs. When light struck the surface, they opened like flowers. When darkness crept in, they tightened, closed. Breathe in, breathe out. Wait, repeat. Then I was back, blinking in the waking dream. Bombadil was watching.
"Plants don't have lungs," he said, "but they do have awareness, and they breathe through relationship."
He circled the plant slowly, his fingers brushing the air like a conductor feeling for the tempo.
"Most growers suffocate their plants," he said, "not with toxins, but with control."
I furrowed my brow.
"They obsess over nutrients, lights, tents, but they forget air, they forget movement, they forget the dance."
He waved his hand, and the invisible layers of air around the plant lit up. CO2 pooling low, heavy and still. Oxygen drifting up. Heat trapped in the corners like stagnant breath. Dead zones of still air, thick and suffocating.
"Without movement," he said, "the breath becomes stale, and she forgets how to sing."
He moved his hand again, and the air stirred gently. The layers swirled. The plant swayed. Not dramatically, but with attention.
"Airflow is not wind," Bombadil said. "It's rhythm. It trains her to breathe, to flex, to grow with intention."
He crouched beside a smaller plant. Its posture drooped, though it had good color.
"This one has nutrients, light, water, but no movement."
He turned on a soft fan. The plant shifted in response, almost like stretching after sleep.
That's her saying thank you.
Then he showed me something else. A door opened in the air beside us. Through it, another grow room. Sealed, silent. White walls, bright lights, plants stiff and pale, leaves curled slightly. No airflow, no CO2, no music, no breath.
These, Bombadil said, are the silent growers.
He walked past the plants. They didn't move, didn't reach, didn't shimmer.
They've got the right ppms, the right nutrients, the right tech, but they forgot the one thing she needs most.
I looked again. The plants weren't just unhealthy. They were disconnected, mute, lonely.
They've stopped listening,
he said,
because no one is speaking to them.
He turned to me.
Don't become one of them.
We returned to the clearing. The night was warm. A river whispered nearby.
Now breathe with her,
Bombadil said, and handed me a fan leaf. I sat cross-legged, the leaf resting on my palm.
4 seconds in,
he instructed.
8 seconds out.
We breathed together. Inhale. The plant responded. Exhale. She moved. He guided me deeper. Inhale through the nose. Feel the light. Hold it. Count to 3. Exhale slowly. Let go of control. Wait. Let the stillness settle. Inhale again. Repeat. The leaf trembled slightly in my hand.
She recognizes your breath,
Bombadil said.
She reads your heart rate, your stress, your sweat, your presence.
We sat like that for what felt like hours, just breathing. One plant, one human, one rhythm. And in that silence, I finally heard her. Not with ears, but with my chest, my breath, my own leaves, invisible but awake. She was listening. And finally, I was too.